The Revolation X3210 chocolate tempering machine by Chocovision. To begin, place the bowl, with the bumps facing down, into the corresponding divots in the machine. You'll turn the bowl until those bumps fit snugly into the divots. The baffle acts as a divider between melted and unmelted chocolate, with the baffle clip preventing any unmelted chocolate from escaping from the back of the bowl. The thermal probe reports the temperature of the chocolate to the microprocessor. It is wired to these contact strips on the baffle and will line up with the corresponding ones on the machine. Insert the bowl scraper into the allotted ridge in the baffle. You'll note that the scraper does not lock into place until the baffle is fastened into the machine. Make certain that the bowl scraper bends forward toward the front of the machine. Screw down both knobs in order to secure the baffle and scraper in place. Place the lid over the bowl. The power switch can be found at the back of the machine. You'll know the unit's on when the control card lights up. You may always return to the Start menu by pressing the R or Reset button as shown here. You're now ready to begin melting your chocolate. Place a minimum of 3 and maximum of 10 pounds of solid chocolate behind the baffle. Place the dust cover on the lid in order to prevent heat from escaping during the melt cycle. To initiate the melt process, you will select between the white, milk, and dark chocolate buttons that are flashing on the machine. In this case, we're using dark chocolate and have pressed that button. The chocolate will heat until it reaches 85 degrees Fahrenheit, at which time the bowl will begin rotating and melted chocolate will pool in the front side of the bowl. Eventually, the temperature probe will be fully submerged in the chocolate, ensuring an accurate reading. The chocolate will continue to heat until it reaches its desired melt point, which is defaulted at 108 degrees Fahrenheit. In order to adjust that default temperature, simply press and hold the arrow up or down button and let go when the desired temperature is shown. It is now set for 116 degrees Fahrenheit. To return to 108 degrees, press and hold the arrow down button until 108 is seen. Over roughly 30 minutes, your chocolate will continue to climb towards the 108 degree Fahrenheit melt point. The chocolate has now reached its melt point, indicated by a series of loud beeps and the flashing of the temper button. Note the difference between the temper 1 and 2 options in your instruction manual. Remove the dust cover and place up to 1 pound of chocolate behind the baffle to act as seed. As you noticed, for the sake of this demonstration, we will be using the temper 2 option, which takes your chocolate below its set temper point and then slowly raises it back to it. You will be alerted to remove any remaining seed chocolate by the flashing Seed Out button, which is accompanied by a series of beeps. Press that button and then proceed to remove any unmelted seed chocolate from behind the baffle. Within moments, you will hear 3 prolonged beeps and the ready light will begin to flash until remaining lit, indicating that your chocolate is tempered and ready for use. Remove the machine's lid and dust cover and begin working with your perfectly tempered chocolate.